Hey lovies, so I'm coming to y'all. Gonna be showing y'all how I do my blinged out lipsticks. Um and I also do the lip balms. Um yeah, it's like I give them away for the holidays, for birthdays, stocking stuffers, Christmas. They're always a big hit. So to my nieces and my friends, I try to give them one like every year, one or two every year for Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the process of how I do that. I'm working on my Christmas DIYs now because we are officially in holiday season, and it's gonna be approaching really quickly. So yeah, I'm trying to get them done before the Thanksgiving and all that time roll around because I have a lot of DIYs to do, and I host like a lot of events or whatever. So yeah, I have 4 events this month that I'm hosting. Plus, I host Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas. I do all the decorating, I do all the cooking, and all of that stuff. So I get really slammed about this time of the year. Plus, I have orders, people ordering, and me trying to get those orders fulfilled for the holidays. So, yeah, I thought it'd be cool to uh, record, let y'all see a little bit of the process of how I get these things blinged all out. It won't be a super long video, but I'm going to give y'all a glimpse of the process. So, maybe y'all want to make somebody one or something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around and we are going to get started. Hopefully, y'all can see me. Okay, so to start out this project, you're going to need your supplies. Your supplies is going to be the E6000. This is what I use. E6000. You're gonna need your stones, your pearls or your rhinestones or whatever. I actually order from fabcases.com. I love her. Check her out on Instagram. She's amazing. Very good quality stones. Very good quality flatback pearls. She also sells the E6000 glue. She sell little pieces like these, the bows and flowers and stuff that you can put on like on things or whatever. Um she also sells like cases and all of that stuff that you can bling as well. So you're gonna need your stones, and then I recommend using some type of tool. They have rhinestone pencils and stuff. I actually have a wax pencil, but when I'm doing smaller things like this, I actually like to use this, and it's just a toothpick with um, a piece of wax on it. I buy this wax square from Fab Cases as well, and I love it. It's like 50 cents, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's under $1 for sure. But I buy that, and then I just put some on the toothpick, and I also keep another toothpick to like spread my glue. And then you're gonna need your item to bling. I am actually blinging a lipstick, a lippy, and it's from NYX. It's gonna be a gift. It's gonna, look like that when it's finished. This is also a NYX lippy. And then I also do the EOS lip balms. This one is not finished. I glittered it, but sometimes I like to glitter before I put the stones, if it's like, because this one had like a swirl pattern on it, and I kind of didn't want that to show through, so I glittered it first. But I'm gonna completely bling it. I have another one that I'm working on that's gonna get some bling. And then they also have the EOS sticks, which this one's gonna get completely blinged out, but I put a little bow on it because I thought that was super cute. But when they're all finished, they be all blinged out like that. So yeah. Now today I'm gonna be using pearls. I have white AB pearls, and I believe these are 4 millimeter. Um, yeah, these are 3, so I'm gonna go with the 4. I'll put a few of them out here. So I'm doing white and orange. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the 3 millimeter whites because these are a bit bigger than the orange, and I don't want them to be super big, so I'm gonna go with the white. So what you want to do is you get your item, and of course you remove all packaging. I do not recommend opening the tube if you're going to be giving it out as a gift, because yeah, that's just, I don't know. And then you're going to get your glue. I always try to keep a napkin or something, and what I do is I remove the top part because yeah, as I get my, now with E6000 it does have an odor, so you want to do it in a well ventilated place. I usually do it in my living room, and I have a fan, a small little fan that goes and blows it because I have asthma, so yeah. And I squeeze it just a little bit because if you do it too much, it will ooze all over. And I get some on my toothpick. Always cap it because it will ooze out. Now how I do mine is I find the line at the line, and I take and I lay it down, and then I slowly drag the glue, and once I get it all off the toothpick, I thin it out some, but not too thin because you don't want it to you know, dry up on you, and you want to have enough to secure it really good. And once you get your glue on there, you take your wax and you decide which color you want to start with. I'm going to start with my white. And then you take the pearl or the stone and you put it as close to the line as you can. Now you just want to keep going around. I recommend going in a circle around it because when I first started doing these a few years ago, I did it in the lines, and I did not like the way that it like it's set up. Like it just wasn't visually appealing to me. And then once you get it on, you can push them up and make sure that they're even. and as close to the line as you can get it. And then you want to get some more of your glue with your toothpick. Little goes a long way with the E6000. Always cap it, because it will ooze out. And then you just, that little space right there, just take it and run it across. And then spread it. Simple as that. And then you want to go ahead and close off your circle. Now, if you find yourself coming to a place where you have a gap, what I do is I make sure that they're evenly spaced and none is like bunched up on top of the other, like right there. That one was kind of bunched up. And just go in like so. Make sure they're all even. And then you have your first row done. So what you want to do is, I'm going to show you how I start my second row, because I like to kind of do the honeycomb effect. And I'll take and come in with some more glue and spread it up. Now if you get glue down underneath where your line is going to be, that's perfectly fine, because when we finish, this whole thing will be all blinged out. And then I go in between the stones like that. That's called the honeycomb effect, and it makes it look more even. So you just keep repeating the process. You glue with your toothpick. Now you can buy a nozzle for that, where it's smaller. If you find a piece of glue like that, I'm gonna remove it because it'll make it look all weird. But yeah, you can buy a nozzle for that. Walmart sells them. I've just gotten used to using my toothpick till I can basically do it without the nozzle. So yeah, you just keep going in and you put it in between the spaces, so you get a little bit more of a finished look. A little bit more glue to finish off that row. Yeah, I just keep a few toothpicks by me, a napkin, of course, you want to keep, because you might have to wipe some glue if too much come out. But yeah, I hope y'all can see me because I'm recording off my phone. And then you get the, like that. And you just keep repeating the process all the way down. Now the bottom, I leave. The top, I'll put glue and I'll seal it, like fill it in like this one. The middle, I leave like that because of course you got the top that, this one is for me so I can open it. That one I will not open. It pops up just like that. Well, my lipstick has a dent in it. That's okay. But, and this shade is called Perfect Red from NYX. But see, I'll just finish the top like that. And leave that so you can see what color. But yeah, that's pretty much the process of doing this. And it's a cute gift because these lippies are literally what, $6? $6 at Ulta. So that's not a very expensive gift. And then you got your EOS. Basically you do the same thing. You pick out what colors you want to do. You put your glue and then you just follow it around in the lines. The bottom, I usually stop my line off at about there, the end of that circle, so it can still sit. And then the top I do. Now, if you want to add a piece like the flower or the bow, I recommend you putting this on first. Now how you do this is you put your glue on there and then you flip it, the the side that has the glue, leave it facing up, and you want to let it sit and get a little bit tacky, and then you put it on there, because if not it'll slide off. Okay, let me bring y'all back around to me. But yeah, so that's pretty much the process of doing the lippies. Let me show y'all again. Got that one. And then this one that I'll be working on. And the color of this one is called Siren. It's a really beautiful color. I actually own this color myself and it's very beautiful. And then, like I said, the same process for the EOS. And yes, you can, this one is for me, so I can open it. It still opens. These two will be getting their bling. Now, if you don't want to add bling, you can actually leave it just like this. Leave it glittered just like this. And it's still cute. Just like this one. Now you notice that there are lines. I didn't glitter that because I'm going to be covering this with rhinestones, so the glitter job didn't have to be perfect, but they're just as pretty with glitter. You can leave them like that, but mine's is going to turn into all blinged out. And then, like I said, you also have the EOS sticks that you can do. My next project that I'll probably be doing a video on will probably be these hand creams that I'm going to be jazzing up, and I will show y'all that. But yeah, so that was basically what I wanted to show you all. And yeah, I won't keep you for much longer. If you have any questions, you can ask me down in the comments below. If you like DIY videos or anything like that, then subscribe and stick around. I'll be posting a video once a week. different things. There will be a lot of DIY gift ideas coming up for the holiday season. So yes, stick around for that. I'm also gonna be doing my Loungefly bag collection pretty soon, pretty soon. So stick around for that. But yeah, I hope that you stick around with me, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have any questions, ask me down in the comments below. I'm super super happy to answer any questions that I can to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge. But you all have a wonderful day. And remember to smile. Just smile. And I will see y'all again in my next video. Bye, lovies.